The following program is a public access production. Comcast is required to provide time on this channel and make it available pursuant to franchise agreements with the communities we serve. Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
I mean, we're playing good ball right now. Collectively as a team, we're playing good. They're determined and they're confident. So we played a nice game in the first game. We got off to a rocky start in the second game, in large part because Ashley Thompson has not pitched a lot in the second half of the season. She's played first base for us primarily, and Tori Allman was sick today, so she wasn't at the ballpark, and we had to give Ashley the start, and she was a little bit rusty. So got off to a bad start, but like I say, they're determined, they're confident, and I thought we took care of business, obviously the whole day. I'd say equally as important is Katie Manuma, who can come in and keep us close while we're trying to get to a point where we can use McKenna again without getting her overused for the weekend, which is really important to us right now.
Felt great, and I just said on the radio, it was 16-2 with 2 outs in the ninth, and I turned to Trent Pratt and I said, I'm probably the only guy that doesn't feel comfortable in this stadium, but it did. I mean, even it's 8-2, 9-2, or 9-1, and I just want, we didn't want to run up the score, which we didn't, but it was nice to get those extra runs to kind of take a sigh of relief. You felt the relaxation of the dugout just a little bit more. Because we were kind of in that groove where we were giving up a couple run leads the last 3 or 4 games, so it felt nice. And also to get Chenner Nyberg in there. Jeff Barker did a great job, gave us 7 strong innings, and we were going to send him back out there, but Chenner came in on senior weekend and got a couple key innings for us too, so that was nice. Well, I think really if you look at our at-bats, we took balls and swung at strikes. And it sounds simplistic, but that's what we did. We didn't chase a whole lot up in the zone or down in the zone. And we got our pitches and we didn't miss them. I think that was probably the big thing. But yeah, those 2 home runs didn't hurt to get us off and got a little excitement in the dugout. And then Jarrett Jarvis follows with a double. Although we didn't score him, it kind of showed that we're going to hit the ball hard tonight with that guy. And we chased him early and got to their pen, which was nice. It's just like anything else in athletics. I mean, something happens. You miss a couple free throws in basketball. You miss a couple putts in golf. I mean, you just think you're going to miss the next one. And that's kind of how we were approaching the last couple innings of these games. And with a depleted bullpen, it was nice to get that extended lead. So I would say it was a fun atmosphere, relaxing more than anything after the 5th inning. Well, I mean, we're building for the future. There's no doubt about that. Bringing in guys and seeing what guys can play out here. And we've told them it's basically a tryout every time we go out. It's nice to see Trace Hansen come in and get a couple hits and do what he did. And that's what I'm looking for. I just asked him last night to play hard. If we do that, you can see what the results can be. I mean, we're good enough on the field, but when you play with anxiety and you're tentative, it's hard to be good in athletics. And so I'm just trying to find out who can play and who's going to be able to be relaxed and play confident. And really, that's all we're looking for right now.
It was nice to be able to finish out the season with a sweep today, and certainly on senior day with Tori Allman throwing a 3-hitter, I think it was. All the seniors playing today. It was a very successful day, and I'm grateful to the seniors and to this team for just representing BYU the way they have and the way they do, and finishing the regular season strong. It's huge, especially the way we're playing. We're playing good, and we know we can compete with anybody, and so the way we finished out and the role that we're on is important for us to be successful in postseason. Well, I think they may be the 4. Well, I don't know. Maybe if we move to another conference next year, there may be some other seniors, but they may well be the only 5 players in history to ever do that. That's a pretty distinctive accomplishment.